Yeah, gents. You give me a break, will you? I tried to call your girlfriend's mate. She hung up on me.
Yeah, well, can you blame her?
I don't know you're at the girlfriend stage yet.
Well, I'm hardly likely to now, am I? With my insect chef nut job as a kid.
She might think nut job's running the family.
Do you know this is part of your fault, anyway?
I didn't do that. You're the one who thought it was an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, because you do it every year.
Yeah, not this year. Unlike you. All kinds of everything.
What does that mean?
Dana.
Yeah, Eurovision, so what?
Dean slipped into my record collection, white-labelled it and everything. So, Mondo's corporate event thing, I'm DJing, getting down, getting funky, and then raindrops on butterflies and bunnies and other things. Brilliant.
Yeah?
Yeah, they loved it. Retro-tastic. They were totally into it.
Yeah, right.
Why would I lie?
Because you always try and get one up.
I hope you didn't say that to anyone.
No.
Good.
Hey,
You're not going to ask me how I'm doing, because you never did that before.
well, you never had cancer before.
And I don't have it now, so forget about it.
How long were you in England for? 2 months?
I went over, had the tests, they found the cancer. No point in coming back, so I stayed over. Had the operation a month ago, they caught it. It's fine.
An infection?
Post-op, it happens. I take the pills, it goes away.
2 months alone?
So,
Well, you could have called me.
easy to say now.
You don't give an inch, do you?
It works for me.
Right.
The cancer, it wasn't, a family thing. You've nothing to worry about. But maybe get a screening, just in case.
Right.
Thanks.
Sash?
Hey.
Hey. Hello there, Missy. So, Git, your cousin?
It just came to me. Could hardly keep a straight face. Poor Wayne.
Oh, yeah, there he was fretting about how he was going to keep Git behaving himself.
I'll put him out of his misery today.
So, did you talk to Charlotte about being godmother?
I'm starting to think that's more trouble than it's worth. Inviting her and not the others. I just don't see how I can do it.
Just you. I thought you'd have a committee together by now.
No, this isn't about that charity action thing. It's about Kilo.
Which has nothing to do with me anymore.
When he got out of hospital, his dad wouldn't let him stay at home. He threw him out. He had to stay in my place the other night.
Okay, that's not a good idea.
Yesterday, when I was taking Jack to school, himself and Jack, they were chatting, and they were just like a couple of kids. He's just a kid, really.
I know. I like him. I think he has a chance. But not with me. There are rules. He broke them. He's out.
Give him another chance.
You know that story about the shepherd who leaves his flock and goes to search for the lost lamb? I always thought, what a terrible shepherd. Suppose a wolf comes and eats all the other sheep. I mean, I understand. He finds the lamb and it's heartwarming and a crowd pleaser. But still.
I'm not asking you to leave everybody else and go up a bleeding mountain. And he's not lost. Not yet.
She should pay this. It's because of her we had to get someone out to look at it.
Then he didn't do anything. €80 call-out fee. He'd take a limo.
Exactly. She should pay for it.
Damn right.
Yeah, but she's not going to though, is she?
Yeah, and how are you going to make her?
It's the principle of the thing.
Cher doesn't have any principles, man.
Hey,
Everything all right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you before work.
Oh?
About Jer.
What has she done now?
You see, that's it. Why do you assume the worst?
What?
She's your sister. Could you not talk to her?
My bad luck, isn't it?
Do you hear yourself?
Don't talk to your man like that.
What is wrong with you?
None of us really know her. All right, what's going on in her life? What's bothering her?
Who cares?
Exactly. And if no one cares about you, why would you care about anyone else?
Where's all this coming from, love?
What's she been saying to you? Look, don't let her get into your head.
She's not in my head. She's just...
What?
Dara, you said before when you're doing security, yeah, and someone loses it, the first thing you do is you talk to them. You try to figure out why they're shouting.
We tried anyway, yeah?
Yeah, because it might not be them. It might be to do with something else.
No, it's usually them.
But you talk to them. You give them a chance. Why not, man? That's all I'm saying.
So, Dervla, is there more to it than Dean's letting on?
Don't think so.
Then why is he so down?
He's just not happy with work. Doesn't have a place of his own. Still renting.
So that's just called having a life, which is better than the alternative.
Yeah, well, there's other stuff as well. Like, he's had a bit of a rough time.
What other stuff?
Well, there was this girl, Tessa, that he was close to. Did he never tell you about her over the phone?
Oh, no, we don't do that. Not for any bad reason or anything. We've just never gone to the habit.
You know, phones work both ways. Maybe make an effort.
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah. No, he used to call when I first went over, but I never call him back that much. It's pretty busy. Yeah, no, you're right. I'll make more of an effort. So, this woman, Tessa, she dumped him?
She died.
Oh.
Actually, she was killed by her brother.
Is Carol here?
Carol?
Oh, Liam, we invite the man in.
No, it's fine. It's not a social call. It is between me and Carol, though. If Kilo came back, he's gonna need somewhere to stay.
You're taking him back?
One more go.
What happened to the rules?
I never tested them. Let's see what happens. If he comes back, he's gonna need somewhere to stay. He can't be out of home.
He can stay here.
That isn't gonna work.
Why not? We've a spare room. I've no problem.
Listen to me. I strongly advise against you taking this kid in off the streets. Do you understand?
English is my first language. I get it.
It's about responsibility. These kids, these young people, they have rights. You can't just bring them into your house like they're puppies.
Yeah, all right.
So I strongly advise against you taking this kid in off the streets.
Fine.
Couple of nights, though. Until I get him somewhere. If I get him somewhere.
Okay.
But after that...
You strongly advise, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I heard you the first time. But if you do get him somewhere to stay, he's back on the programme, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll be in touch.
See.
What was that all about?
Liam's taking Kilo back on the programme.
Why?
Just decided.
That was big of him.
Was, actually, yeah.
Why did he call around here in the first place? Did he never hear the phone?
Oh, hiya. How are you? I'm just actually leaving for work. I'm waiting on Dean. He's babysitting. He should be here any minute.
Okay. Hello, gorgeous. Listen, I was talking to Orla about Git staying with us for the christening, and like I said, I'm fine with it, you know. But I don't think she's too keen.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I got it sorted. We can book him into a hotel for next month.
Sorry, wait, next month.
Yeah, I figured we can have the christening on Sunday, the 17th of May. That's 6 weeks, gives everybody plenty of advance notice, and it was the only time that I could get the carriage booked.
Carriage?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's a giant snow globe on wheels. Without the snow, obviously. It's the full Cinderella effect. Well, you said you wanted something classy, so I just went for it.
Cinderella.
Yeah, well, it's more Snow White, but it's the full fairy princess vibe. But I had to book it with a €500 deposit, so if you could get me that next week.
What?
Yeah, or the end of next week, then.
€500?
Yeah. Why did you ask your cousin Git? Oh, sorry, no, was his name Christopher? Or was his real name Bobby? Or maybe you want to give him a new name altogether, yeah?
I had you gone, though. Just like you did with that carriage.
This is actually real. Gotcha. And now we're even. So, who is coming to the christening? All the bishops?
None of them.
None of them?
Well, I don't want them. I only said all that because you were sticking your nose in. I was messing with you. I mean, I would like Charlotte to be godmother, but I don't see how I can invite her without inviting all the rest of them.
It's your choice. Just do it.
It's not that simple. You know, Charlotte mightn't like it. Get the hump and refuse anyway. It's all getting so complicated, it's probably best to just leave it.
No, wait, it's not that complicated. You want Charlotte to be godmother, okay? And you want to have a christening.
Yeah.
Well, that's doable. That's very doable. Yeah?
How are you?
What are you asking?
What?
Why are you asking how I am?
Just being friendly.
Why? Did Hayley say something?
Do you want her to?
No. I told her to keep her mouth shut. Damn.
Yeah?
You busy?
No, come on, come in.
I talked to Killo's gran. She's gonna take him in.
That was good of her.
It is. She's getting on. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I tracked him down and told him he had another chance. He moaned a bit about having to stay with his gran. He's gonna give it a go.
Great.
Yeah, we'll see. That's the news. See ya.
Do you want to have a coffee or something? You're always running away.
Well, I have a meeting.
If you don't like me, you just have to say.
McCoy's, 8 o'clock.
Great.
Okay.
You could have phoned
Sorry?
to tell me about Killo's granny. You could have phoned.
I was passing. Is that a problem?
Not at all.
McCoy's, 8 o'clock.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Cup of tea? You've time for another before you go back, yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't mean to upset you. It came out wrong.
Did Ger tell you to say it?
No, it was the opposite. But you should talk to her.
Is this a setup?
I told you to keep your mouth shut. It's all done, everything. The operation, the cancer's gone. So save your sympathy. Real, fake. I don't need it.
Cancer? I didn't say anything.
Cancer?
That's why she was in England. 2 months, by herself.
You have cancer?
Had. They caught it.
Sit down.
No. It's all right.
Wait. What are you doing?
She's lying.
I saw the pills.
That was something else, a headache. She's lying.
How can you say that?
Because that's what she's like.
Ma.
I'm not having this conversation now, I'm late for work.
What?
I'm late for work.
Hey,
How are you?
where'd you stay last night?
Mates.
Is this the same mate that you were buying drugs off in the community centre?
I wasn't.
Dara saw you.
No, see, them fellas were trying to sell to me. I was about to tell them to get lost when Big Dara arrives, and then they legged it.
Have you talked to Liam?
Do you have blackmail stuff on him?
What do you mean?
He's never taken anyone back. How'd you do it?
Me?
Duh.
He didn't do it because of me. Did he say he did?
No, I just figured.
He thinks you're worth the risk. Don't let him down.
You're not working? Just about to start. What time do you finish? Why?
I could buy you a drink.
Why?
I think you mean great, thanks, don't you?
No, I mean why?
All right, I cheated. When you get April Fool's, you're meant to hold your hands up and say, yeah, you got me. They didn't think Dana was fantastic. They thought either I was an idiot or I was having a breakdown. So, yeah, you got me. Nice one. Let's get a drink, catch up. Come on.
So you can tell me how fabulous your life is?
It isn't that fabulous. Really? Everyone has their rough patches, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Station?
7:30.
Cool.
I agree with you, man. I think she's lying.
What about having cancer?
No, she likes playing games. She lied to Ma about owning her money.
She did.
Why would she lie about something like that?
So Hayley would feel sorry for her.
Ah, that's too mental.
He's right. Hayley believes her.
So it worked.
Do you really not believe her?
It doesn't matter, does it? She doesn't care what I think. It's Hayley. And if Hayley believes her, I pretty much have to. Don't I? Or pretend to.
What?
Otherwise, Hayley will think I'm terrible. And Jer wins.
Do you want some?
What is it?
Dean gives me the leftovers from hot pots, saves me cooking. This is some sort of a rice thing. This is meatballs. They smell spicy. And green beans.
Yeah, looks good.
I'll dish you up a plate. It's as easy to microwave for 2 as it is for 1.
Great. Listen, I was talking to me ma, and she put me in touch with the parish priest. You know, she knows him because of all that charity work she does. But he was saying that there's 3 or 4 christenings on this Sunday, and he can tag you in at the end.
This Sunday?
Yeah. So you can call Charlotte, and you can tell her that, you know, people are putting you under pressure to have the christening.
Well, you were.
Well, great. So you're not lying. So, short notice, I know, but you're not paying for it. We are, and that's why you're going for it. So you can tell Charlotte to come on over and be the godmother, and you're not inviting anyone else because, sure, it's no big deal. What do you think about that?
And you're paying for it?
Well, we'll tell her that.
Oh. But you'll pay for her flight.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'll give her a ring. Here, you sort that out. 30 seconds in the microwave.
Yeah, great.
Right, now you be good for your grand, Jack, all right? I'll see you in a while. I won't be late. All right? Bye, Jack.
Bye, Mum. You going to McCoy's?
Yeah. I told you. What?
What? You've been dressed up for McCoy's.
I always dress like this. I'm going out.
Going out? This fella's a priest.
Relax, will you? I'm not dressing for him. I'm dressing for me. I like to look good.
Why are you beating him anyway?
To buy him a drink. To thank him for helping kill him.
Isn't that his job?
He gave him a second chance. Because he's a good man. Do you know how I know that? Because Robbie would have liked him. I won't be late.
She's delighted.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, short notice, no fuss, and why bother anyone else? Just a bit of crack. You paying for the flight, it worked.
All right then, Sunday. That's great. And hey, this looks great, right?
Yeah, Dean is good.
Hold on a second. Godfather.
Hey, Sash, what's up? Hey, how was the food?
Yeah, it's lovely. Do you want to be Olivia's godfather?
What?
Well, I need a nice guy, and there's not many of them around. Well, not that I know. Will you at least think about it?
I don't have to, I'm there.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, you know, that's what us nice guys do. We're there when you need us, right?
Thank you. That's brilliant. You're a star. So it's this Sunday, and I'll be in touch with the details.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much.
No, thank you, Sash. I'm honestly really honoured. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon, all right? I'm going to be a godfather.
All right, Dino, Godfather, congrats.
Dean.
Hey. Hey, what? Did I miss something?
Dean's going to be a Godfather.
Sash,
Oh, great.
didn't know you'd be here.
Yeah, it was Troy's idea, family outing. Oh, I told Alison about the April Fool's thing. Yeah, no. Fair play to her. She thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was.
It was. Oh, well, I thought it was. And come on, deep fried worms. You got to laugh.
So you and Alison are okay then, yeah?
Yeah, looks like it.
Ah, Dino's done you a favour. Maybe an amusing anecdote you can share at the wedding, huh?
Stop. Yeah.
Were you and Rex Saturday?
Yeah, what's he like?
He's nice.
Don't lose the run yourself.
A pint?
Yeah.
Great. Is this your bar?
I'm the manager.
I'm Liam.
Is that right?
And you are? Virginia? Petunia? Florence? You know, I got a lot of time. I can come up with a lot of names.
Haley.
Haley. Okay, Haley. Can you give me some money?
What?
I'll call in again and explain it to you. Oh, and I might be dressed a little differently.
Thank you. What was that?
I was looking for a donation for the program.
Oh. And did you get one?
Well, I haven't asked yet. You have to lay the groundwork.
You don't wear the priest gear much.
No, I'll be wearing it when I'm asking Haley for the donation. It depends. Sometimes it reassures people. Sometimes it makes them uncomfortable.
Do you think it might make me uncomfortable?
Well, would you?
You're not wearing it now.
Well, me sitting here in the full regalia opposite a good-looking woman. People will talk. Think of my reputation.
What about mine?
Your past redemption.
Well, you could be hearing my confession.
Well, now, there's an intriguing notion.
You'd have to have a few days to spare.
People always think they're much bigger sinners than they are.
I can't believe that you and me are in Darndale at the same time and we never met.
Maybe we stood at opposite sides of the Stella Disco, not daring to cross the floor.
Well, it was up to the boys to cross.
Life is cruel. Well, I managed to cross it a few times.
I didn't mean what I said about Cher. She's not lying. She wouldn't. Not about a thing like that.
Okay.
It was awful she went through that on her own. And she didn't think she could call me.
Well, why don't you tell her that? She's in the office.
Yeah, sure.
Do you mind if I step outside because I'm time for a fag?
I'll go with you.
Yeah?
But if I ask for one, don't give it to me. I quit a while ago.
Okay. Come on. Ma?
I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. You shouldn't have had to go through that by yourself. And I hope in future we can talk more.
Right. Thanks. That's decent of you.
She's right. You should talk.
Yeah. Maybe we will. A whole new chapter.
I hope so.
And you were right. I'm glad Sharon knows. Thanks for looking out for me.